Moving out?
Today's the day I'm supposed to come out of the woods.
Ah, the camping trip's over, huh?
I have to get back to Bay City and tell my father all about the wilderness. I'm not sure I have it in me.
Have you read up on flies and spiders and roughing it with bears and stuff?
You know, if he ever finds out I was in New York instead of in some tent somewhere.
Al, don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Thanks.
You know, I'm sorry you didn't get the part.
Thanks.
You would have made a pretty good Juliet, I think.
Well, at least one of us got something accomplished here.
Who, me?
Oh, my God, Matthew!
What?
You're gonna be late.
So?
So? Josie's meeting you in Central Park. You told her 4 o'clock and you're standing here as if there's nothing going on.
I am, aren't I? Better sit down.
The heat's gotten to you. I knew this would happen.
Would you relax, Olivia?
Relax. Aren't you gonna go meet Josie?
No. As a matter of fact, I'm not.
There's no need to argue. Parents just don't understand.
Beg pardon, miss. I work on the carousel over there. You waiting for me?
No.
Well, why don't you take a ride on a carousel?
Maybe later, thanks. Right now, I'm expecting someone. I hope.
Vicky, we are talking about the future here, the future of Corey Publishing.
Yes, well, that's what people keep telling me.
People. I thought we understood each other.
That we do.
Well, can I reach you at home later?
No. But I guarantee you will have no problem finding me this afternoon, Iris. Goodbye.
Victoria, there is a limousine outside, and the driver says he's here to take you to Corey Publishing.
They're early. Good.
What are you up to now, Victoria?
Amanda, where have you been? I'm tired of putting everybody off. Everybody's asking about your mother. Well, what's the matter?
I was hoping she was here.
What are you talking about? I thought everybody came together.
Amanda went to Rachel's room this morning, and she wasn't there.
What?
Her bed was made. Nobody knows where she is.
I don't mean to be nosy, miss, but are you just a wee bit upset?
Well, yes, I am. I'm supposed to meet my boyfriend here in...
Did you say boyfriend?
Yes?
Riviera.
How did you know that?
How did I know it? Everybody in town's talking about you two. You're the biggest thing to hit this island since the Beatles.
I doubt that.
Well, I was looking forward to a chance to get a look at you today. It's no wonder your boyfriend wants to find you.
Oh, thank you. So you haven't seen a guy around here with blonde hair, have you?
No.
Is there another carousel in the park?
You are from out of town, aren't you?
You know, it's just not like him to be late.
I think you should wait. Stick around. Yeah. Next call might be for you.
Fat chance.
everything I've done. This is the thanks I get.
Wait a minute, after everything you've done.
Yes. You're the one that got me into this mess. And now you're gonna leave that poor girl stranded in Central Park waiting for you.
No, I'm not.
Matthew, Corey, I thought you were all kinds of annoying things. But the last thing I took you for was a deceitful, conniving
Are you
man.
through with your feminist speech, Olivia?
I should belt you one.
How would I explain the black eye to Josie?
But you're here and she's there.
Mm-hmm. And it's 4 o'clock on the dot. Please come with me. Over to the phone. Just have to make a little phone call. Come here. Now, you will stay on the phone and say exactly what I tell you to say.
I think you better catch that.
You really think I should answer that?
You only live once.
All right. Hello?
Hello, is this Josie?
Yes. Who's this?
That's kind of a long story.
Are you that friend of Matt's?
Sometimes, yeah. What am I supposed to do with all of these things?
Read.
What?
Josie, I'm supposed to tell you that Matt is very, very sorry, but he's been delayed.
Delayed?
Yes. Unavoidably detained.
Is this some kind of joke? I mean, are you one of those people who heard me on the radio last night?
No. Look, how would I know your name is Josie? I mean, you said your name was Riviera on the radio, right?
That's true.
Do you know where the zoo is?
Excuse me?
Central Park, animals in cages.
Well, yes. I guess I could find it.
Okay, go there. Find the petting zoo.
The petting zoo.
You can't miss it. Just follow the kids.
Is there any way that you could tell me how to get there from here?
Oh, you're at the carousel?
Right. Matt was supposed to meet me here. I don't understand why he's not here.
Josie,
Yes.
ask someone for directions.
Then what?
Then what? Then what? That's a very good question.
Got it?
Go to the rabbit cages. Be there in 20 minutes. Matt loves you very much. You know, I don't see what she sees in you. You are the most obnoxious, hard to reach.
You forgot romantic.
Romantic man I've ever met. Give me the phone.
Why are you going to Corey Publishing in a stretch limousine dressed like Joan Collins?
I have a business meeting.
At Corey's?
Yes.
But you...
I've inherited an awful lot of money, Bridget. It's about time I started taking an active part in its use.
You've got that look on your face.
Bridget, don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing. What are you doing here?
I didn't know you were here.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm here to pick up the rest of Stephen's things.
See.
Can you tell me where they are? I don't want to miss anything important.
Sorry, I'm on my way out the
Can
door.
I wait a few minutes?
So I can help you get my son's things together?
Oh, I thought we might have a little talk.
I'm going to make myself a cup of tea.
Don't move, Bridget. What could we possibly have to say to each other?
We could talk about Stephen's future.
Oh, well, I thought you were making those decisions. You and your family.
Are you saying you don't care?
Don't give me that, Jamie! You're the one who took my son away from me. You're the one who has custody for the time being. What could you possibly want me to say about our son's future? You made it very clear in court that you didn't want me to be a part of it, didn't you?
So Ada hasn't heard from Rachel all day?
No.
After what happened last night, I don't blame her.
Look, I know she was upset, Sam, but she cannot miss this meeting.
It's all right, Evan. Look, I'm sure she just needed some time to think. She'll be here.
Amanda, I can't keep putting this meeting off. We've got to get it underway.
Rachel isn't here yet?
What's he doing here?
Lucas. Oh, he's my advisor.
This is a closed meeting, Iris.
Amanda, don't fight on it. It's fine.
So where is Rachel?
Delayed.
Oh, hardly an auspicious beginning for such an important meeting.
Well, don't you worry, Iris. Everything is just right under control.
Oh, darling, I'm beginning to worry less every minute.
Bates,
Yes.
we're a half an hour late already.
I know that, Ross, but if you'd be just kind enough to give me just a few more minutes.
No, call the meeting to order now.
Okay, I'm out of here. Are you gonna be here when I get back?
I'm taking an early evening flight back to Chicago.
Great. I will see you in Bay City then, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
I really hope it's wonderful, Matthew. Josie's lucky to have somebody like you.
Thanks. Must have been hard to say.
I just love happy endings. There's not very many of them in ballet, so I savor them when they happen in real life.
Well, you'll have a happy ending, Olivia. Give it a little time.
Well, bye.
Bye. Oh, goodness. Olivia.
Yes.
I know that we started out on the wrong foot here.
Huh? You can say that again.
Yeah. I just want to say that, well, I still think you're spoiled and a little self-centered.
Oh, a diplomat, right to the
Let me
end.
finish, let me finish. I also think that underneath all that phony artistic garbage, there's a very decent person.
Phony artistic garbage?
Don't hide it. Let someone in someday.
Oh, Matt! Matt, it's Ross. In there? Matt? Matt, are you here?
I'll get a few of Stephen's things.
Are you through?
Did you come here for a fight?
No. I came here to tell you that you can come see Stephen whenever you like.
How generous of you.
I don't want Stephen separated from the...
Then why did you take him away from me?
I think for right now, it's best that Stephen remain with me.
With you.
But I'm not saying you can't come see him whenever you like.
Oh, you just don't want me to live with him or have anything to do with the way he's raised.
That's not true.
Of course it is. You have a wonderful knack for revenge, Jamie. Taking Stephen away from me was the one thing that would hurt me. And you did it.
None of this is final yet.
You bet your life it isn't.
And I know how hard it must be on you. I know you must be missing him.
You have no idea.
You can come see him whenever you like, Vicky. Just give me a call.
I don't have to call anybody to get permission to see my son.
I know it's hard, Vicky.
You don't have any idea the amount of loss I'm feeling. I gave birth to that child, Jamie. Where were you?
That's not fair.
I walked the floors with him at night. I bathed him. I fed him. I dressed him. And you were never here.
It wasn't that way in the beginning.
No, it wasn't.
I missed those times when I didn't have them.
Well, now you've got a chance to make up for it.
And I'm saying to you right now that I understand what you're going through.
I wake up in the morning and feel like a piece of me is missing. Do you understand that?
This is the way it has to be for right now, Vicky. You have no choice in the matter.
Oh, that's right. Your judge friend made sure of that.
Vicky, I
I
told
think
you
you'd better go to your mother's, Jamie. Our son might be crying.
Our son is being taken care of.
Taken care of? By a servant? Jamie, I know who our son cries for when he cries. He cries for me. And if he could talk to you, he would tell you the same thing.
Amanda, why don't you give Ada a call and see if she's heard from Rachel?
Tell you what, I'll talk to Sam about doing that, all right? I want to go meet with Ross Gordon, try to calm him down, keep his blood pressure from hitting the ceiling.
That's a good idea.
Will someone tell me what's going on?
Ross, I asked you to be patient.
And I asked you to call this meeting 20 minutes ago.
I know.
Amanda, I know you respected your father. We all did. And he would never pull a stunt like this, stalling for time at the board's expense.
I couldn't agree more, Ross. I think it is time we began.
We can't without my mother here.
Well, maybe you can't, dear. But we certainly can, can't we?
Amanda, we can't wait any longer. Would you excuse me, please? Would you be kind enough to take your seats? I would like to begin this meeting. Unfortunately, Mrs. Corey is unable to make the meeting today. So,
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Corey family and the family of Corey Publishing, I welcome you all. I extend my apologies. I was late because I ran across a file of my husband's notes that he was making preparatory to this meeting. It was his practice to prepare for these meetings months in advance. The notes are very instructive and illuminating. I had intended to read them to you, but I've decided not to. You see, my daughter and I intend to carry on the family name through the success of this company my husband built. But I want to make one thing perfectly clear to you. I am not here to mourn the past. I am here to extend an invitation to all of you to help me take this company into the 21st century. I propose a company that is mindful of the integrity of its past, but eager to face the challenges of the future. This company has never been in a better position to do this. With your help, I would like to continue this journey forward to make this company the most respected, successful, and profitable company of its kind. Mackenzie Corey built this company. I would like it to be a living tribute to him, a tribute he justly deserves. I would be honored if you would all join me.
I don't like this, Russ.
But it has to be done.
What is this?
I don't know. Is it Josie's?
Not that I know of.
Let me see. I gave Olivia a dress just like this, handmade in Geneva. What? This is Olivia's dress.
I thought you said she was on a camping trip.
Well, she is, I think.
But apparently, I'm wrong.
Olivia.
Hi, Daddy. How are you?
Here it is.
Oh, thank you for helping me find this place. I never would have found it without you.
No problem. So, is he here?
Oh, I don't see him.
I'd love to see the two of you together. My wife wouldn't believe this.
Gosh, I wish I knew where he was.
I better get back to work.
Oh, okay. Hey, you've been great. Thanks.
Live happily ever after, okay?
Well, I'll try. If he ever gets here.
He will. I know it.
Bye.
Riviera?
Yes?
I'm Peggy. These are for you.
Ice cream and a present.
Well, I will hold the cone and you open the box.
How did you know that my name was...
No questions, please.
Oh. Hi, Josie. Having fun? The bear's name is Ted. Hi, Ted. And the rabbit with the spots is named Irv. Oh, he's so cute. Take Ted to the Manhattan Ballet Conservatory on 59th Street and Broadway, and Peggy
Me?
can show you how to get there. Enjoy your ice cream. Fondly, me. Fondly?
Don't look at me.
What is he up to?
Listen, this ice cream is melting all over me. So why don't you eat that, and I will take this box. And we are now taking a handsome cab to the studio.
Oh, hey, I can't
Hey, all
afford
expenses paid.
I think I'm beginning to get the idea here.
This way. Our chariot awaits.
Come on. And now, if you would refer to the materials in front of you, I think you will see that operations have continued uninterrupted, and our profits have held firm ever since my husband's death. I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to our wonderful staff, so capably headed up by our Senior Vice President, Evan Bates. Thank you for your attention, Evan.
Thank you, Rachel. Well, I think we all have been duly impressed by Rachel's display of leadership and strength of character here today. And I'm sure you all show support for her efforts by voting to elect her chairman and chief executive officer. And in case some of you aren't aware, Amanda Corey Fowler has taken on the burden of the editorial workload since her father's death with great spirit and dedication. Her cover story on Video Matched helped propel that issue to the highest circulation bracket yet for Bravo. She and Sam Fowler have prepared a very special presentation that will show you what Bravo can be well into the 21st century. But before we do that, I think Iris Wheeler would like to address this meeting.
May I have your attention, please? Please. You are all aware that Mrs. Wheeler was dismissed from this company due to her involvement in the takeover attempt. Since then, we have discovered that Mac left her 1/3 of his Corey stock. This makes her a major stockholder. While I do not always agree with her point of view, as a major stockholder, she has a perfect right to express it. Iris?
Thank you, Rachel. I would just like to say that, of course, you all know that that Video Match story was my idea originally. Mac Corey was my father. And yes, I did deceive him. So you see, I have nothing left to lose and nothing to hide. I don't want any of you to excuse my actions, but I do want you to hear me out. Because in spite of what you may think, I loved my father, and I love this company. I would like you all to realize that I hold the key to the future of this company. Now, please allow me to prove it to you.
Well?
You look great, Dad.
So do you. But my apartment is not my idea of a summer camping trip.
Well, it's all in the way you look at it.
Olivia, please stop playing around.
I never went camping.
Well, young lady, I have figured that much out all by myself.
Do you forgive me?
Are you out of your mind?
I can explain.
Well, I'm dying to hear it.
I needed to be here.
With Matt?
No, oh God,
What, you
no.
two have been staying here together, have you not?
In separate rooms with very separate lives. He was out looking for Josie all day.
And what have you been looking for all day?
I was rehearsing.
Rehearsing what?
For an audition. For Juliet.
It's the one that you told me about.
Yes.
It is also the one that I specifically forbade you to even think about.
That's the one, all right.
And so you ignored everything that I said. And you lied to me. And you just went on about your merry way.
Can we talk alone, Father?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll wait on the terrace.
So, why is she here?
Never mind why she is here. How did you arrange all of this? Liz helped you with it, didn't she?
Now, don't blame Aunt Liz. She understood how important this role was to me. We both thought that if I came to you and told you that I was going to dance Juliet in New York City, you'd see how right it is for me to be here. I'm sorry.
So, where do I get a couple of tickets for opening night?
At the box office, I guess.
You mean to tell me that the prima ballerina can't get her father a couple of house seats?
I didn't get the part, Daddy. I failed again. I'm leaving.
Don't you want to know how Steven is?
I would know that if he were here.
When will you come see him?
Why? So you can make sure you're not around?
Damn it, Vicky. I am trying to be fair.
Fair? Is that what you call having your mother's pal as the judge to get my son away from me?
That was a coincidence.
And I'm Joan of Arc.
Think what you want.
When you decided to throw your family's name around, Jamie, you declared war. Don't you forget it.
There is no reasoning with you, is there?
You seem to forget that you are not the only one in this family with a high-powered last name.
What are you saying?
I am saying that I am ready to fight for Steven no matter what it takes. I am not some bimbo, Jamie. You'll be amazed at how tough I can be.
My son's happiness is not a game to me, Vicky.
Our son will not be happy in your mother's castle on the hill. He'll grow up bitter and afraid to love just like you.
I'm not afraid to love. I just picked the wrong woman.
You didn't pick a thing. I arranged the whole thing. And it was the worst mistake of my life. Bridget will help you get Steven's things. Don't forget his blue blanket in the crib. He holds it next to his cheek at night when he sleeps. I guess you hadn't noticed.
So as you can see, Sophisticate is the hope for the future of Corey Publishing. And as I've shown you, given the demographics, Sophisticate can be tailor-made, unlike Brava, to attract the affluent young reader in America. In fact, within only 18 months, I can predict a substantial profit. The decision is in your hands.
Well, that's quite a promise, Iris.
Yes, it is. I am very sure of the possibilities of this magazine. And so are the other publishing companies that have been trying to buy my concept.
Other companies? What other companies?
I don't wish to divulge that until I've heard from the board whether they're interested in my offer.
What offer?
The right to publish Sophisticate for far less than I'd sell it to any other company.
If you're so sure that Sophisticate is such a moneymaker, why sell it now and risk losing all that profit?
Well, there was one other small thing that I didn't mention in the purchase price.
And what's that?
I want an executive position with Corey Publishing with complete financial and editorial control over Sophisticate.
I knew it. She would say that till last.
What is it that you want, Iris? President of Corey Publishing?
Yes. That's exactly what I want.
How can you sit here and listen to this woman? She doesn't even deserve to utter my father's name, let alone take over part of this company. She tried to destroy my father. She is the reason my father is dead.
I'm sorry you didn't get the part, sweetheart.
I just feel like I let you down again.
Come here. I don't like the way you went about this. Now, make no mistake about that. But, honey, I can understand it.
You and I have talked about me being in a famous ballet company since I was 7 years old. When you took me to see the Nutcracker.
Yeah, I remember.
I love you.
Oh, sweetheart. You are everything to me.
I've missed you while I was gone.
You should have had a real family all this time. A mother, brother, sister.
I've never wanted anybody else but you. I want to make you happy, Daddy.
Honey, you do make me happy, very happy. Juliet or no Juliet. But please, from now on, no more lies. Huh? Now make your promise. Whenever you talk to me about something that is very important to you, I'll listen more carefully.
How did it go?
Okay.
You know, I used to be so afraid of this city. Wonder how Josie gets by.
Kids can always surprise you.
Did you tell Olivia about Josie?
Didn't quite seem like the right moment.
Do you think it's ever going to be an easy thing to tell her? You know, Josie's not the only one who's going to be hurt by this. You have to think of Olivia, too.
Are you sure this is the right place?
Positive.
I gotta go. Wait! You can't leave?
Hey, those are my instructions. Have a great time, kid.
Right. Bye. Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your rehearsal.
It's okay.
What's your name?
Elizabeth.
Oh, that's a beautiful name.
I know.
Say, have you seen a guy around here, a young guy with blonde hair?
Matt.
Right!
He's very nice.
Oh, yeah, he is, isn't he?
I'm supposed to give you a message.
Okay.
Hurry. Go to the Spotlight Club and hurry. That's it.
Well, how does Matthew know about the Spotlight Club? Ruben?
So how's it feel to be on a wild goose chase?
How
Well, I was talking to your boyfriend, and he thought it might be a good idea to make you go crazy for the day, and I thought I'd help.
Well, it sure has been incredible. I mean, everyone knows me and Matt, and I just can't believe it. Where is he?
Excuse me, ladies?
Does this mean he's here? I don't have to go to the Spotlight Club, he's here?
Of course you gotta go. Oh, you put that boy through, you should be glad you ain't gotta go to Rikers Island.
These are for you.
Well, thank you.
Good, Liz. Just like we practice, okay?
I'm waiting for you, Josie. What's taking you so long?
He thinks he's pretty funny, doesn't he?
There's one more thing I'm supposed to say.
Okay, go ahead, Elizabeth.
Matthew said, tell her I love her more than anything in the whole world.
Do you think that you could get me from here to the Spotlight Club without getting me lost on the D train again?
Oh, I'm not going on the subway with these clothes on. No, I think not. You see, we have a limousine waiting for us downstairs.
Well, come on, let's go.
Let's
I can't
go.
take it anymore. Come on. Oh, wait. Here. I'm gonna give you some of these. One for you. And... oh, they're all tangled. The prettiest one for you, okay? Bye, girls.
Did I ruin everything?
We don't know that yet. I got a good idea. I'm gonna go around and see what everybody is thinking. So if you'll excuse me.
You're wonderful.
Yes, and Amanda behaved like a spoiled little girl whose dolly didn't arrive for Christmas.
Yes, she did.
What do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're thinking that Amanda Corey Fowler is emotional and immature and cannot hold a position of authority in this company.
That's absolutely glorious. Now, please stop me if I burst out laughing.
But
But what?
Rachel was magnificent. And Amanda could get the sympathy vote if they're not sure about you.
What do you mean Rachel was magnificent?
I'm going to see if Victoria Frame is planning on showing up.
Well, hurry back. The magnificent Rachel looks like she's going to try something.
She's not the only one.
What are you talking about?
All right, everyone, I I would like the meeting to resume. Please take your seats. We have quite an agenda to get through this afternoon, including Sam's presentation of the new ideas for Brava.
Excuse me, Rachel.
Yes, Ross?
I move that we vote on the sophisticate proposal now.
I second it.
I wasn't aware that there was a sophisticate proposal on the table.
Of the way I heard it, there is.
All right, Ross, would you like to put that proposal on the table after the presentation?
They have nothing to do with one another. I think we should vote while sophisticate is fresh in our minds.
Rachel, it's been moved and seconded.
Right. All right, Ross. Well, what is your proposal? Are you proposing that Cory Publishing examine the possibility of acquiring Sophisticate?
That's not what I'm saying, Rachel. I move that Cory Publishing purchase Sophisticate and accept all of Iris Wheeler's conditions.
Second.
There's no one here.
Okay, well then let's just go.
Ruben, come on.
Josie, do you mind?
Oh.
These clothes are rented, okay?
Sorry.
I gotta take this stuff back. You know what? I must have gotten the times mixed up or something.
All right, Matt. I've played by your rules all day long, and yes, I deserved it, but enough is enough. I want to see you. Right, Ruben? This has been funny. This is really funny, but I'm scared of the dark.
Josephine Watts.
Ruben, get off the sound system. You know Marty doesn't like that.
Josie Watts, this is your life.
Ruben, I can't see.
We brought your third grade teacher, Miss Kinney, here, as well as your entire class of schoolmates, all for you.
Ruben!
Yes.
Where is Matt?
He's right here.
It's about time you got here.
Oh, Vicky.
Hello, Lucas. I'm not late, am I?
Not at all. But it's going to be a close vote, and I wanted to discuss strategy.
Oh, I think I got the picture, thanks.
Wait a second.
You're never gonna get anywhere if you do that.
I just wanted you to know what you were in for.
Out of the frying pan, straight into the fire.
I think it would be best if we held the votes until we finished the agenda.
Excuse me, Rachel.
Yes, Iris?
I believe there was a motion and it was seconded.
According to Robert's rules, I'm allowed to ask for a show of hands to determine whether or not we go to vote.
Yes, of course.
And that's precisely what I'm doing. Now, all of you in favor of moving to vote on the Sophisticate proposal, please indicate so by raising your hands. All right, would you hold on for a minute, please? Is this motion going to carry?
Well, my best guesstimate is that it's going to come down to the wire. It's going to be a matter of one vote either way.
You sure it's that close?
Rachel, I cannot believe this, that they are taking Iris as part of the package.
There's nothing I can do then, Evan.
At this point...
Rachel, can we get on with this, please?
This is a private meeting.
Sorry to barge in.
Vicky, what can I do for you?
Rachel, it would be in your best interest to take a recess.
What is the meaning of this?
This is Victoria Frame. She's my daughter-in-law. We have just learned that she is also a major stockholder with this company.
And why wasn't she invited here to begin with?
I was. If you'll please forgive me and just give me 10 minutes of Rachel's time. You could all use a break. Maybe have some coffee or something. Rachel?
Excuse me.
Why don't we all just stretch our legs for a few minutes?
What on earth earth is she doing?
No, I ran into her at the reception desk, but she wouldn't talk.
Well, buddy, the secretary told me you were in recess.
Your wife just arrived.
What?
Vicky walked in here, demanded to talk to Mom. They just left together.
Oh, terrific.
Jamie, it seems that Vicky has inherited a large amount of stock from her grandfather. If she wants it, she's gonna have a lot of power with this board.
Oh, no. You didn't know anything about this?
No, I didn't.
What could she be saying to Mom?
I have a feeling I know.
Would you mind telling me what this is all about?
Looks like I showed up just in time.
What do you want, Vicky?
The word on the street is that the board is in favor of buying Sophisticate.
The vote could go either way.
If they buy Sophisticate, they'll buy Iris. You'll be out on your
point,
ear.
Vicky?
It's very simple, actually. You want to keep control of your husband's company.
Yes.
I want my son. Making sense yet?
What are you asking?
I know how much Corey means to you. I guess I think you belong here. Mac loved and respected you very much. And I value Mac's opinions. In fact, if he were here now, Jamie wouldn't have done what he has.
Just say what you've come.
I don't give a damn about you, Rachel. But I will vote your way, and you'll win.
For a price.
Absolutely. Full custody of my son. You give me Stephen, I'll give you Corey Publishing.
And if I don't?
I'll make sure Iris is in.
Well, let me be perfectly clear on this. You're blackmailing me with my family?
You call it what you want. It's your choice, Rachel. What's it gonna be?
Dive into Melrose Place, weekdays at 6, only on SoapNet.